Good morning. We're here at the Bobcat Ridge natural area, and we're going to be going for the loop today. However, it's really snowy, so I don't know if we're going to make it or not. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to make this entire 10 to 12 mile loop because we're like the first people out here. I mean, check this out. We're going to have to cut this trail in for 1.9 miles just to get to the DR trail. So our short-term goal for right now is just going to be to get over to that cabin. I think that's going to be a chore in itself. It's not too deep though. It's not too bad. It's kind of soft actually. It's like walking on a little pillow. Except I'm not sure where the trail goes. It is a beautiful morning out here though. Regardless of the fact that we're hiking through deep snow and we're not going to make it that far. It's still a beautiful morning. There are a lot of animal tracks out here. There's these real little ones that are just like super tiny. They just kind of dot the snow back and forth. I'm thinking like a mouse did that or something. It's so small. And then there are also some bigger prints out here as well. I mean, like these right here in front of us. Yeah, for sure, like a big animal made those. Just making our way over to the cabin. And I really like this hike out here. It's really peaceful, really mellow, nothing crazy. This is actually the first hike I did when I came off my knee surgery. I remember how thrilled I was to be able to just to hike over to this cabin and back. This isn't too bad, making our way over to the cabin. It's a little slow moving, it's a little annoying having to blaze the trail here, but it's really not too bad. I'm not sure where the trail goes though. I'm thinking right there. Just to the left of that big tree. Yep, and just to the side of that tree is where the bridge was. Alright, we're continuing on. I can't tell what's going on over here, but looks like this is where all the footprints meet, or all the paw prints. I was thinking maybe there's a carcass down there or something, but it's a little too far to see with my eyes, so I was just going to do a little zoom. Okay, we're almost out to the cabin. Awesome. You know you're getting close if you can see that little restroom thing right there. A little bathroom. Snow's definitely getting deep up here. Even going downhill, it's more difficult. And I mean, I think hiking in the snow makes, it 2 to 3 times harder. I mean, if we're just walking on dirt right now, this would be super easy. And also, we're up here to the cabin. There it is. Yeah, what's this little white sign say? You are welcome to come inside. Please close the door when you leave. Sweet. Oh, cool. Oh, they've done this up. All this stuff wasn't in here last time. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Look at all this in here. All this stuff wasn't in here last time. They got a little sewing machine over here. You got the water dipping bowl there. You got your suitcase for when you go into the city. Oh, here's your back door.
Get home, sweet home. Cool.
Home sweet home. I could live out here if I didn't need food, warmth, and electricity.
Internet.
Yeah, I mean, how am I going to upload my videos, guys? Here are the eggs. That egg looks a little gross. I got the bread keeper. There's actually stuff in there.
Spices.
Spices, ground stone flour, Quaker rolled white oats. Look at the old sewing machine even. That is really cool. And that's going to be a birthing chair right there. Because back in the old days, they sat upright. Yeah, they didn't lay on their back. Pretty much for the same reason why you don't lay on your back when you take a dump. Got to have your bug sprayer up here because you know in the summertime, those mosquitoes get nasty. Especially if you're by the water. But I love how they just went all out in here. I mean, check this out. Even in the drawers, they put stuff. Got your your little meat grinder, I think, right there. Got some random silverware there. Personally, I think that's a waste of a drawer. I think you could put more in there. What do we got here? Another waste of a drawer. A rag. Yes, please. And if you guys are wondering where you keep the lard, you got to keep it in the lard bucket. And then out the window, you're going to have all your farming equipment. And as you guys know from the Mountain Nimbus video, I love farming equipment. I mean, they've got this down to like the detail, every little detail. Look at this in here. You got your wooden spools. That's really cool. I'm so surprised no one's stolen this stuff yet. Hey Chris, I found your snowshoes, buddy. Right here. He was actually looking at some like wooden ones. That's why I'm making fun of him. I'm like, please don't buy those, dude. Please don't buy those. Spent a few minutes up here in this really cool cabin. It'd be a really good spot to have lunch. Like hike out here, have lunch. But we're about ready to head on back. Weekly laundry? That's more often than I do mine. And then you got your well over here. These are pretty much illegal nowadays. Yeah, don't you know somebody else owns that water underneath your feet? Yeah, I wish I was joking. And this cabin has been brought to you by the makers of Coca-Cola. Sign of good taste. And last but not least, can't have a cabin without your dinner bell. Oh, I just want to give that thing a ring. We're officially on the way back. And that's going to be the trailhead way out there. Check out how far we have to go. Here's a cool little sign with some paw prints in it. However, why did they put this upside down? I mean, they're putting the answers right below it. You can see them. Why did they put them upside down? That doesn't make any sense. Back on this nice paved sidewalk. I took the spikes off. And this is a super comfy walk right now. Much better than fighting my way through that snow. Which wasn't too bad, but it was just enough to be annoying. And I did check the mileage back there, and it was 1.2 miles to the cabin. Pretty fun little hike. Nice and relaxing. And then we got to see that cabin. I feel like we got to enjoy that before all the stuff gets stolen and vandalized. There's still only 2 cars up here. and we're one of them. You're not going to get too many people up here at the Bobcat Ridge natural area. Not nearly as many people that will be up the street at like Horsetooth Rock. So it's really a cool spot. Hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, y'all. Peace.